It's a very wonderful morning. We are here to address you that we are not happy because the announced results were null and void. I personally, I was bamboozled, I was astonished, I was embarrassed, I was tortured. Everything bad was did to me for my opponent to win the election. It was not a very good idea. It was never a very good idea at all. And we are taking this matter to the court. Let me hope we are going to the court of law and we are going to get justice. We are taking the matter to the court. On ground, I had 74 agents. 74 agents, you can imagine. And we have full evidence. We have full evidence. We are prepared and we are going to win this case. Because I won election. The only thing that I can tell Kenyans is that just remain quiet. Just be patient. I'm going to win the case. We are going to petition and that petition will rule on our favor. I have so many. I don't know how I can put it. I don't know how I can put it. I was gooned. Let me just say I was gooned, everything. I was just tortured. Psychologically, biologically, everything. I was just tortured. We have commissioners. We have commissioners who divided and said that they won't accept their chairman's announcement. I have them here. I have the commissioners here. And we have full evidence. And I have my agents here. My agents are going to tell you something.
Okay. Yes, thank you. I am Slay. I was the chief agent of Mheshimiwa Kalulu. And I can confidently say that the results are opaque. And we have full evidence. I argue our supporters to remain calm as we petition this election. Thank you.
And that gigantic man was bribing voters. He has a very big body, very fat, but there is nothing upstairs. You can say something, you may say something.
Oh, okay, me as a lawyer to Mheshimiwa Beda Kalulu here, since we have decided to take the matter to the court, I believe we have enough evidence and indeed justice shall prevail and I know we are going to win this case. So our supporters just calm down and be patient, everything will be fine.
Nakukamenia utakuwa msia wa Kakamega. Sema mshiriki wa MCA. Mko pamoja. Njugu.
Sawa, wewe unakuja kuona.
Jonjo.
Haya, Jonjo. Poa poa. Asante sana. Kumulika? Sawa. Haya. Asante sana. Sana sana. Kunywa chai. Salama. Kunywa. Sana sana. Salama sana. Kabisa.
Mheshimiwa, watu wamefurahi.
Unajua hii kitu tulichukua. Mimi niliwaambia hii kitu tulipanga na tukapanga. Na sisi ni watu wa kupiga hii kitu na moja kucha na imalizike.
Na nimeshukuru. Tumefuata kulingana na katiba.
Katiba. Unajua
kila kitu.
You are a good lawyer.
Nilikwambia hata hiyo kesi kotini, that guy cannot stand.
Unajua nimemsikia na tena kotini jamani kweli.
Ushindi tulipata and we are going to hold on.
Yes. Atajua sisi ni nani. kuniita. Nimeshukuru kwa kunipigia kura na nasema asante sana.
Karibu sana.
Asante.
Kwa nini ufanyie wananchi kazi?
Lazima tawatimilizia kazi kabisa.
Usipotee.
Haya. Asante sana. Haya. Asante sana.
Kura ishapigwa na watu wakubali matokeo. Hiyo wizi yenye wanasema kama iko ilikuwa, si hatujakataa. Kwa ukiona umeshindwa na unaona unasema uliibiwa, enda kotini. Koti iko itaweza kusaidia, lakini sisi tunataka kulingana vile tumepiga kura, sisi kama watu wa waziri tumekuwa nyuma yake na tutazidi kuwa nyuma yake miaka ingine 10 baadaye.
Bwana sisi bwana watu wa waziri. Huyu waziri ametuzoea sana bwana. Huyu jamaa anatuibia kura kila wakati na this time mama ni mbaya. Huyu tunampeleka mahakamani, hatuwezi kubali vitu yake vile ametufanyia hivi. Anatuibia kura kila wakati, jamaa campaign na ingiko watu na kinza sisi tuna campaign, alafu anakuja kutuibia dakika mwisho. Ni mbaya sana, tumekasirika sisi.
Hapa tunaibua hisia kati ya waziri na Kalulu. Nani aliyeibia mwenzake kura? Tumepata raia mmoja hapa ana malalamishi yake. Hebu tuambie, kulingana na wewe, hizi kura zilienda sawa ama kulikuwa na hitilafu?
Kama mimi mwananchi wa kawaida wa kupiga kura, mimi nimeamka asubuhi, nimepiga kura yangu vizuri. Baada ya kupiga kura, mimi nikajua mtu niliyepigia kura ndiye atakuwa mshindi. Ajabu ni kwamba tumepata asubuhi ati waziri ameshinda. Waziri ameshinda kivipi? Na hata pale tulipigia kura, yeye hakuwa na kura za kutosha. Kalulu alikuwa na kura mingi sana. Huyo mtu ni mwizi, amekuja ameharibu huko, amekuja kwa pati tunapigia kura, amezungumza na hao watu wote, jina imebakia waziri.
Na wewe kama mfuasi wa Kalulu, hatua gani mtachukua ndiposa waziri asiweze kusemwa ni mshindi?
Sisi hatua ambayo tutachukua, tutaenda mahakamani. Mahakama isipotusikia, tunaenda kuitana sisi wote ambao tulipiga kura, tunaenda kufanya maandamano.
Mtazamaji, ni hisia tu mojawapo ya wale ambao wafuasi wa Kalulu wanasema wanahofia ushindi wake waziri. Wanasema kuwa waziri aliweza kuibiwa kura, lakini wakienda mahakamani wangependelea sana jaji aseme waziri alishindwa, Kalulu ndiye mshindi. Kwako studio.
Tofauti kweli.
Wacha sisi tuko kotini. I'm telling you bwana, huyu ni waziri bwana. Kila kitu na mpangilio. Lazima tumepanga na nimekuhakikishia. Hapa tunashinda na wanatuapisha.
Sawa.
Bwana, everything is under control. Ule jamaa wetu hapo. Si unamjua?
Mbona nikose kumjua?
Haya sasa.
Mr. Kalulu, nice guy and
Now, your Lord. Now, my Lord, I think that is yes with the accused. So, that is please come.
Your Honor, thank you for giving me this opportunity to present my case. And from the petitioner side, as you can see, you are giving all the common evidence. And not doubt, even before I start, I'm sure you will this. So the first issue is the IBC Commission. The IBC did not open servers for my clients' agents to see how the elections happened. So they got a let to know how things went. And the second issue is that the commissioners, the 4 commissioners, I would like to know why the IBC chairman did not associate with the 4 commissioners, that they decided to divide themselves. That means that there was something that was going on and we were not being told. So, Lord, thank you for the time.
Okay. Without wasting time, Mr. Waziri, I believe you have your lawyers. They can come and say something. Your Honor, and fellow lawyer here, my elected governor, Mr. Waziri, congratulations. First of all, my name is Aswani. I'm an in law. I'm taking masters at the moment. So, okay, thank you. The matter that was presented at you at the court, the lawyer is challenging the win of my client here. As you know, we are following up the election process in the treaty, and everything was well. We gathered all the votes, and we are sure of our win. Any matter that are presented here, this school, as you can see, the way it's being dressed. Your Honor, please, don't use such as I was saying, the so-called loser, Beda Kalulu, as you can see the way he's dressing, it's a true definition that he's a loser. We have felt our win, and we like to present Mwananchi. We promise Mwananchi a lot of things, and we like to start straight away because there's no time for that. We all know that we have won the case. The case, we back all the votes at home. So any petition that has been filed here, I like it to be challenged as none. Okay, I'd like to invite the lawyer for IBC, please.
My lordships, thank you for giving me this opportunity to present this matter to court. As a lawyer for my client IBC, our petitioners have 4 issues that they have bring into our table, and I can say that, my friend, it's over. That confidence that you had back there, I can only say in simple words that it's over. The servers were fully open, and people were following our results at the portal. The 4 commissioners have no power to declare over the presidency, but the chairperson is the one who is supposed to announce the winner without consulting the 4 commissioners. As my lordships, the only thing I can say that we have to look at this matter clearly, and I can think this is just hot air. The servers are fully open. No foreigners were in the new portal. That is all. I can only say that is all. Maybe if they have any evidence to provide, they can bring in to our table and we can look at it. But the Nini were very, very, very organized correctly. Thank you, my lord.
Thank you for your time.
Now we can proceed. Mr. Bernard, I believe you have a witness.
Thank you so much. Ningeomba koti izungumze Kiswahili kidogo. Sawa. Kura tulipiga na constituency yangu kura tulipiga kwa amani. Mimi nataka kujua kwamba koti hii iangalie haki ya viongozi wa Kenya ambao walipiga kura kwa amani. Naomba koti isikilize vizuri.
Sawa. Tutafanya haki kama tabiri tunarefa.
Action.
Okay. It's now an open forum and we can start with Mr. Lawyer. Any question?
Okay, thank you, my lord, for giving me a second chance to ask questions. And the first question I'll ask is, my opponent there, at first I asked why the servers are not being opened and why the 4 commissioners divided themselves. But when he stood up, he didn't answer my question. So I wonder, or maybe for lack of better words, is he really a lawyer? Because I'm supposed to be answered the questions. That's the first thing. And he said something that that this was null and void. What proves that this was null and void? I know my client here won the elections very well, but since this country is full of corruption, your bank accounts have been filled. Right now we are just standing here to give false information, claiming that our petition is null and void. I'd like to get explanations on that.
So you have questions?
It is an honor that we meet again, my lawyer, my fellow learned lawyer. Your first question was the servers were not open. Your Honor, on August, that was 9th, wananchi, they turned out to cast their votes. And as you know well, even the election polls were being held. The talks at the mtaani back there. Mr. Waziri, my client here, congratulations once more again. He was leading in those polls. So it is a clear evidence that according to the election numbers you are having here, it is a clear evidence that Mr. Waziri garnered all the votes in the ground and also in the portal. This is what we are having. We are having a win. So your question to be answered is why were the portals not allowed the IBC to be searched? This young man here with one coat, as you can see, he lacks even the enough technical team to handle the Kim's kit. So we cannot risk him to undertake his undergraduate wounds to the IEBC servers. So kindly, Your Honor, it is simple.
How did the so-called Mr. Waziri know that he's going to win the elections? That he came that day at the Bomas very prepared with the family by full force, because they knew what they had done. They had bribed the IBC commissioners, beginning with the chairperson of the IBC together with the other 2 commissioners, because the other 4 commissioners divided themselves. Why the IBC chairman, Mr. Kim Kimongi, decided to announce the results while the other 4 commissioners were against it. This clearly shows that they were bribed to announce these elections. So me and my petitioner, we totally disagree with these results, and I hope that the court, you shall let justice prevail. This country, we cannot allow this country to be handed over to dogs, to people who will corrupt our country, and we go back to the ancient times when we were under the colonial rule. We are not going to allow that. So the court, I wish that you will indeed decide on the matter in our favor.
It is really hot You can have a sip of water. As we proceed with
just drink your water.
My apologies.
Not even water.
My apologies. Your Honor, my questions are simple. Can I have the officer of the tallying center, please? Come forward, step forward. I have simple questions for you. According to the Lurambi constituency, the tallying center results, the total votes cast was 2,000. And according to you, you're saying that Beda Kalulu garnered, that was 1,800. And Douglas Waziri, my client, got 700. According to you, your total summation comes up to, that is 1,800 plus the 700 votes, you're getting 2,000.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ningeomba nizungumze kwa Kiswahili tafadhali.
Your Honor, I think the court only allows us to use English. I don't know why Mr.
He's allowed to speak in every language. Yeah. No. So stop. Let me think.
Endelea.
Changombe constituency, Mr. Waziri alipata kura 200. Na mheshimiwa wangu hapa Mr. Bedi alipata 1,800. IEBC inatangaza kwamba waziri alipata 1,700. Ili hali mheshimiwa hapa ambaye amefanya maendeleo sana na mtambua alipata kura 300 peke yake. Sasa hiyo sielewi hesabu inakuja namna gani?
Hesabu yako wacha nitumie lugha ya Kiswahili. Hesabu yako umesema 1,800 ukiongeza 200
inakuja 3,000.
Unapata 3,000.
3,000.
Yona. Rero. We shall see wonders in this court.
Hakuna cha mkate nusu.
Kenya is hypocritic.
Wewe ni shamba boy wako.
Kenya is intimidative.
Kuongoza huyu bwana.
Kenya is nagalvanized.
Kwenda shule.
Kenya is embossed.
Kenya is
recognition. Kenya is
how can you lead us? Ukwenda shule bwana.
Tell him.
You cannot
very stupid.
county.
Bidi yangu nilifanya
to be our leader.
Ulinipatia pesa ya campaign. Did you offer me any money for campaign? Any single coin?
When others were buying,
in fact, you are very stupid. You cannot even vie for any seat.
Look at how smart he dressed here.
Umelipwa shilingi 50.
Kijana wa ng'ombe. Kijana wa shamba.
Mheshimiwa, badala mheshimiwa.
Mheshimiwa.
Silent. The time of petition case is now adjourned, and I'm hereby ready to render my verdict according to the Constitution of Kenya. The first respondent has spoken, and finally, the second respondent has presented the evidence. According to the Constitution of the Republic, Article 14 states that any case concerning petition should be ruled according to where and which side of higher temperatures. The accuser side provided many packages of evidence, but no concrete evidence provided. I hereby, according to the law, would like to exercise my democracy before the court of law. I take this chance to warmly announce the results of the case as follows. 1. The accuser has not enough evidence. Their lawyers simply to contradict themselves on the matters concerning counting and retallying of the votes. And my final judgment said that Douglas Waziri won the election freely and fairly. And we have not been sleeping day and night because of you guys. So the verdict is Douglas Waziri won the election freely and fairly.
I, Douglas Waziri,
You take the oath
do take the oath
of serving
to serve Kenyans
with no discrimination
and diligently perform my duties. So help me God.
I, Beda Kalulu, do take the oath of serving
to serve Kenyans
with no discrimination.
Italima mabarabara
With no discrimination.
nitakaleta stima.
Kindly repeat after me. With no discrimination.
So help me God.
Can you start again? I, Beda Kalulu, do take the oath of serving to serve Kenyans with no discrimination and diligently
and detergent
and diligently